Hi, I'm Ram. Welcome back to my...
There's trouble at the palace.
Okay, please don't interrupt me. Welcome back to my Morrowind playthrough. Last time we were gathering information on the local little suicide cult. And we found out about their ritual ingesting suicide poison type of thing. So, gotta report it to here. I'll tell you about the beliefs. They would dare, so the tribunal has lost its power, has it? These fools would dare to question Almalexia's power here in her city. I will give them a lesson in power, the Untethered, and you will be my agent. I don't really want to help you, Almalexia. Yeah, in an earlier quest we were chatting to, I think, the lady in the infirmary, and she has mentioned that Almalexia's stopped focusing on being kind and nice to people, and she's going a bit power crazy, basically. She's very into punishing people at the moment. Right, what do you want to do? These fools must be reminded of the true power of a god. Since the attack on the city, much of my own power has been spent caring for my people. The number of wounded has been astronomical, and caring for them all has been taxing to even me. Still, I must demonstrate to these people what it is to mock the will of a god. You will travel to the ruins of Bamz-Amschend and activate the Karstang Bearhan. Right. Loosely translated, the Weather Witch. At its height, the Dwemer civilization was masterful in its use of machinery. In a time of droughts, Dwemer scholars were commissioned to create a machine that would bring rain to their lands. They created the Karstag Bearhan. Its existence was little more than a myth until recently, when the ruins opened beneath my city. I wish for you to activate the machine and make it create ash storms in Mournhold. Then these heretics will know the power of Almalexia. Yeah, you're definitely becoming more evil. And also, it's not really the power of you, it's the power of me. Because I'm the one actually doing it. Or do you plan to, like, magically cure these? That's correct. While these storms may be common on the island of Vardenfell, they do not occur here, so far removed from the Red Mountain. Now, though, they will, and these heretics will understand the power of the Tribunal, the power of Almalexia. Take this and use it to activate the machine. You'll have to divine its workings on your own, the Untethered, but I believe you're up to the task. Okay, you're definitely evil. I do want to kill you, but this is like the main quest line of Tribunal, so... yeah, alright, I guess we're kind of doing her bidding for right now. She's also still got that ring that I'm waiting for her to enchant for us. So I guess we're stuck doing her bidding for a bit. I am excited to see more of those fabricants, though. Oh god, there he is. Not taking you with me because it's down a ledge. Last time we didn't actually fight them at all. I just watched everyone else beat them up. So we got the hulking, and we got these little mechanical guys. Alright, Hearthfire Hall. We are already in combat, apparently. Is there stuff down there? Or is that just... that looks like kind of a dead end. Right, we're gonna have to drop off the side here. Or... oh Christ. Target resisted magic, is that me? Which one of you is fighting me? I didn't notice anyone having magic before. Is that like a trap, maybe? Well, we'll just jump down there. And then start throwing our golden saint up. Ow, the Dwemer guys killed the other ones. So, still don't know what these guys are made of. Still have their potions on them, so maybe someone very skilled in alchemy. They might be made by a witch or something. Oh my Christ, I was not paying attention to my health enough, apparently. Right, don't recall these guys ever shooting magic at me before, so... or are they like Centurion archers? Alright, well... and they demolished my golden saint very quickly. Right, in theory you shouldn't be too bad, but I'm assuming you've also had a pretty hefty level up since you're in this DLC. I think you might actually be spell reflecting me. There we go. Yeah, you're an advanced Centurion. This'll be a good place to pick up the scrap metal. We'll do that on the way back, because god, it's heavy. And that's a one-hit kill. Alright. I'm actually completely ignoring the combat myself and just checking out doors. Path of Whispers. Ooh, I'm pretty sure there was a Path of Whispers in a Dwemer ruin on the mainland. That sounds very familiar. And what's this one? Hall of Winds. Right, this seems like a thing that a weather place will be in. I might actually ignore all of these. Probably not a great move. But you are all very annoying to fight, so might just be doing a bit of dodging. I do appreciate that they made a new Dwemer layout and didn't just reuse all the ones they have in the regular place. Old Dwemer book. Lovely, I'll take that. Scrap metal, spoiled oil. Because yeah, it looks, this is presumably older. Because it's in the good old sewers. Hasn't been anything interesting here yet, just spoiled Dwemer oil. Crossbow, not really. Right, this just sort of seems like a residential area. And also, running past things seems to work pretty well. I don't actually think I have any legit reason to kill you guys. My short blade's already at 100. So, I may just leg it. Ah, lovely little hallway full of choppers. Keeping my eyes open for traps. They look like the things in Skyrim that would just slice you up in Dwemer ruins. I want to see if they've got their inspiration. That's Hall of Winds. Ooh, nice Dwemer stuff on the floor. Right, probably don't wait at a door for any period of time longer than I have to. This is looking more main engine-y down here. Is this an ash maker? No, probably not. It's going to be something more fancy. This is Radax Forge. Right, this seems big and important, so we might actually fight our way through here. This seems like something that's gonna have the good stuff at the bottom of it. Where did that guy go? Right, these guys definitely have spell reflect, so gotta be very careful when fighting them. Ow. Okay, that was a lot stronger spell reflect than I was expecting. Usually it's not that bad. Alright, not too bad. It's times like this I wish I had my poison with me, because that's immune to spell reflect. Right, we'll just rest as often as we can. Keep on getting golden saints out. There's my golden saint. There we are. Nice long ominous corridor. There we are. I hate these things. They're so much worse than like regular magic users, because at least you can see. At least you can see magic users' spells. Those darts are like barely visible, and they're so fast it's really hard to dodge them. Luckily they don't have the spell reflect, so it's a lot easier killing them. What were they? Yeah, they were definitely enchanted, even though it doesn't say so. And scrap metal, I'll make sure to get that on the way out. Another door around here. This just a side. Ooh, nice little shelves. This looks promising. Scrap metal. Ah, that's the big dog thing we saw in Kagnarak's thing. I'd wondered if we'd see these more progressed. I'm really hoping we can fight one as like a boss battle. Right, not much. There is this very lovely Dwemer cylinder, which I might have for my house. More Dwemer books we can't read. I wonder if taking them back to Yargum does anything. I kind of doubt it, but it would be nice to see. How are we doing for carry capacity? Very badly. Alright. Right, a level 100 trapdoor over there. Can't resist that. This is probably just a longer, more enemy-filled way of getting down there. Ah, it isn't, so... Well, I suppose this is DLC, so it's kind of expecting that you have the skills to get in here. I'll just see if we, by chance, have the key. We do not, alright? Can easily just get that open with a spell, though. Gonna have to be careful about the traps, though. Because I used to be able to tank them, and I don't think I've even tried a trapped door since, so... Ah, poisoned, thank God. And, lovely chest down here. No sign of a winged maker, unless it's like a little portable device. Dwemer satchel pack. Okay, what's that? What even place did it go into? Misk. Okay, don't know what it does, but it seems intriguing, so we might have to take that with us. Gonna have to do a lot of feathering to get that and the scrap metal back up to the surface. Right, big chest in the middle, Dwemer helm, Dwemer spear. Not what we were looking for. More gems. That's frost salt, so... Doesn't appear to actually have what we want down here, which is weird, because I think I've explored this whole area. Unless... Yeah, this looks like this entire area has been checked. Anything... I don't think he gave me any specific directions. Yeah, it's just in here somewhere. Ah, Hall of Whales. I don't think we've been in here before. I must have missed this door. Yeah, this is new stuff. Can hear Dwemer spiders in there. Dwemer chest, that's just outfits. It's nice. And then yeah, there's ash piles. Is that a nice bowl? Ah, kind of. That's kind of a nice bowl. I might take that. Weight 3, that's going to be iffy. I'm respecting the furniture they have around here, certainly. Yeah, there's a lot of ash piles on the floor, so this must have been... There must have been a ton of people here when they were... ascended, or whatever. You know, whatever mysterious thing happened to them. Still can't rest. Ah, an open book in this room. Ooh, Dwemer airship plans. I swear that's part of the Solstheim DLC, the guy with a Dwemer airship. Yeah, more ash pile, people definitely got evaporated here. More coin. Not seeing a weather machine though. It is nice to see sort of a more homely look into the Dwemer lives. I think all the Dwemer ruins in the mainland were sort of like, you know, like factories or studies, where this is just their living quarters, and it's nice, makes them feel a lot more personable. You can really see like Yargam or whoever just like chilling here. It's very nice. Right, this is the only room that had a Centurion in it. So that's maybe a good sign. The rest of it's been all spiders around here. Guys, let's get him. Alright, finally got him. Took a while of persistence. There we are. Is this... You see, this doesn't look like a weather room either. Dwemer key. Right, so that's going to be the door that I already went in. And yeah, ornate in here. I was assuming it would be like a big machine. Still might be. This can't be that big of a place unless I seriously have missed a lot of load zones. Alright, well, this place is definitely cleared. We'll go check again. Okay, I actually had to check the Wikipedia to see how you do this. And yeah, you have to place your satchel charges here. which was very confusing because there's a lot of this type of blockages here. And yeah, when I read, what's it technically called, Dwemer Satchel Pack, I assumed it was like a pack of rations, like the ones they gave to school children in World War II. So I would have never found this. If they called it Satchel Charge, I probably would have, but Satchel Pack is nothing. I appreciate the making new ideas for a quest, though. That is a little bit fun. Amschend Passage of the Walker. Right, good stuff. Have a little heal outside here. Do you wish to crawl through this space? Yes. Alright. See what's around here. Just Centurions again. And as usual, I'm leaving. They can't actually get through doors, so I'll deal with that on the way back. Hello, spear. Hello. I can deal with these. Luckily, everything's been made harder, but these guys are still pretty weak. And, ooh, King's Walk. Right, that sounds fun, but what's this way first? Just a regular door? Is this a fancy shield? No, it isn't. Do you have any nice decorations I might want from here? Not really. Alright. Good old King's Walk it is then. Very nice. A little dining table. Dwemer short blades. Some battle axes. Very nice. I didn't know Dwemers had kings. I mean, they might not. It might just be called this. Lovely stuff. Water. Excellent. My least favourite, because you can't rest in water. Ah. It is very nice and scenic down here, though. Please hope I don't die. Skybreak Gallery. Ooh. And I can rest here, despite the fact that there's definitely an archer about to kill me. What a beautiful little location. Skybreak Gallery. Ooh, is that like an observatory? Right, we'll clear out the enemies here so I don't get distracted. Alright, there's another Centurion over there, but I don't think he's going to be an issue. So, nice little weather thing. We got our 3 keys. We just start pulling on these levers. Lever cannot be used until the machine's powered on. Alright, do you have like a battery slot or something? What was it I actually got from her? It was some sort of key to unlock it. I imagine it's a pretty fun looking key. Please tell me I took the key from you and there wasn't like an extra dialogue option. An ancient Dwemer creation, etc, etc. I'm beginning to worry this may be one of those situations where I didn't press her dialogue enough, and so she didn't give me the key. Ah, no, here's a switch. Dwemer junction box. That would be where it is, and I don't have an option. Right, okay, I'll have to put my mark spell here. I'll recall to the temple, and I'll go ask her some questions. Alright, hello Almalexia. I've sent you to activate it. Yeah, you said I'd need a thing for it. Ash storms in Morrowind. Handled quickly and... Do I have the thing? Am I just not using it properly? Maybe I do actually. It doesn't look like there's anything else I can ask you about that. Take the Dwemer Kohara. Ah. Okay, I thought that was a regular one, and I dropped it in the ruins because it was very heavy and it was weighing me down. It was like 40 weight. Ah, that's a real pain. I can't exactly remember where that was. I want to say I dropped it in one of the living areas because I think I was trying to pick up a nice cylinder instead. So guess we might as well go down here from the start then. Right. I should have been listening to what she was saying more. I was I was sure it was like a little key or like a powered crystal or something that she gave me. Right, not around here. I remember it being out in the open. I probably wouldn't have dropped things if there was Centurions nearby, so it's probably in the hallway of Wales or whatever. Aha, yeah, I believe this is here, along with the other nonsense I dropped on the floor. Right, this will put me over capacity, but if we do our recall spell, we should be close enough to just slot it in without moving. There we are. Oh, look how... Oh no, I can get it. Dwemer Kohara. Yeah, great. I'm gonna plunge a whole city, possibly killing people, just to please a god. Journal has been updated. From deep within the ruins, it will be difficult to tell what effect it has had on the city above. Right, can I start pulling these levers? Right, that's made lightning. It's also made lightning. Right, so I may have just made things horrifically worse. So I'm going to heal here. I'll keep my mark spell in case I need to... Wonder if these levers actually do anything? Yeah, I'll Almalexia out, see how the weather is. And then I'll come back here, maybe switch the levers off. I wouldn't say an ash storm. It certainly looks uglier than it did usually, but I'll go check what Almalexia has to say.
Many blessings upon you.
In my wisdom, I have sent you to activate the Caster Bakan. Tell me you have accomplished this task to your goddess. I have. I see you have restarted the machine, but this is what I asked for. This weather is not uncommon in the city. Only an ash storm will show these people my true power. My god, she's annoying. Imagine if you hadn't have left a mark spell there. You'd have to trek through the entire thing again. Right, I knew she'd complain. Right, let's try putting all of the things on. And then getting back. This might level up my mysticism, so... Oh my Christ. Okay, thank you, Gaynor. Good of you to spawn directly right there. Right, this was... Yeah, I noticed that thing was sliding. Which I wasn't paying attention to before. Right, turns it the other way. And then that turns it the other way again. Is that gonna, like, reveal a door if I keep doing that, or... I think it might just be... Yeah, it's just, like, pictures. So, that's a moon. That's source of lava. Ah! So that's blank. So right now it's not doing anything. I'll check if that's true. We're gonna have to divine intervention, because I think Gaynor will just kill us again. Right, that's the symbol for rain. Okay. So, what if we are one on the right? Journal has been updated. If I understand the symbols, I now believe it's doing ash storms. Okay. Let me see what's causing ash storms. Ah yeah, that looks like ash. At least I can come back here and reset it. Save first, just in case Gaynor spawns on my head again. Right, leg it, there we are.
Oh, no weakness.
So let's see her plan.
Come, bathe.
There we are, I've done your task for you. Well done, the Untethered. This is the effect I was looking for. Ash storms in Mournhold. My magic will prevent anyone from further tampering with this machine. You will, of course, keep silent about this. My powers are a bit drained, mortal. They are not gone. My ordinators will take care of the remains of this end-of-time cult and their leaders. You have done well. Great. Can we talk about the ring again? Sydney Oppression, Baron Thaya. Is there anything else? I am well pleased, good and faithful servant. My people look upon the elements and see there written a divine testament to my lordship. Did any other god display such domination over the earth and sky? Well, Vivek was levitating that massive rock outside of the city, which I say is cooler than just making the weather bad. But now with a heavy heart I must lay a sad burden upon you. I bid you to bring the peace of understanding to my missing hand. Right. Is he actually missing or is he dead? One of my most faithful guards, one of my very own Hands of Almalexia, pledged to honour and serve me in all ways, has lost his mound. Salus Valor has abandoned me, and now spews vile, slanderous untruths about me against anyone who would listen. I pity him and know he is not responsible for his actions. To view the splendour of a god may drive even the strongest mortal mad. But now he presents a threat to us, and he is very dangerous. I fear you may not be able to spare his life. Right, I'm probably on this guy's side here, so we'll see if we can side with him. Now Salus Valor haunts the streets and sewers of Mournhold. His wild, distracted manner frightens the people, but even my ordinators are afraid to confront such a terrible weapon master and war wizard. I beg you, seat out Salus Valor, relieve us of this threat to our beloved people, and bring peace to my sacred city of Mournhold. Right, where is he, basically? Sorry, I mean, Nining, he's too close to you. You're just being snobby and annoying, you're not saying anything in particular. I might have to ask the ordinators. Yeah, I do wanna kill you, but I'm definitely gonna need that band first. As soon as we get the band off her, we're killing. Can I talk to you about Salus? They all love chatting to me. Not about Salus though. It was just sort of a vague Mournhold plus sewers. Right, do I still have a bounty is the question. Yes, I do. Do I actually own... I might just pay off my bounty. Yeah, pay gold. Right, can we talk about Salus? No, I don't think we can. Right, I'm heading to God's Reach first, because that seems to be where all the good gossip is. And also, if someone's going about raving about Almalexia, it's probably around here. Salus Valor. Oh, immediately. I just thought you were an ordinator. So she has sent you for me, now you are her favourite, how convenient. Whichever one of us dies, she'll be well pleased, and if both of us die, so much the better. Well, I am content, perhaps this is how it was meant to end. I ask the forgiveness of all gods and spirits, whatever they may be, and you too might make your peace with the gods. For at least one of us will not live to see another sunset. Right, I was hoping we'd end things more amicably. Kind of not ready for this combat. I'll get my golden save. Oh my Christ. I don't even know what hit me there. Right, back here. I'm half tempted to just paralyze him immediately, but I think talking to him first is the honourable thing to do. Yeah, don't worry, I'll kill her soon. Right, what is he? Oh my Christ, he's doing something? Oh Christ, is that like poison darts? I'm gonna try and wear him out. So at least he stops doing that. Yeah, those are darts he's throwing at me. Very powerful. Oh Christ, I'd love to be able to see what they do. But I assume that with the Black Dart gang and the Dwemer guys, it probably won't let me. Right, you know what? I'm just going to attack on sight. I'm gonna paralyze you. You're attacking me anyway, so this is probably the easiest way to do it. Right, Golden Saint up. Oh Christ. Ah, my crime has been reported. Ah well, it'll be what, like 1,000 for murder? He's pretty paralysis resistant, I gotta give it to him. It doesn't appear to be a spell reflect, because I'm not being... Oh wow, okay. Well, alright. This may be very hard. Where's my little ring of equity? Right, that's down. I'm gonna get my Daedras out. And then, what am I going to hit you with? If you're poison resistant, I might as well do blind. Because maybe at least that'll hit. Oof. Right, we're both down to just hitting with... Okay, well we're not apparently. He's still throwing that at me. Still does a fair amount of damage, even with my spell reflect. Ow, yep. He's got to run out of those at some point. Okay, my guys did most of the work. You're about to come here and arrest me for murder, aren't you? Yes, I am. Can I present you my writs? I don't have any writs. Right, there you go. He looks like he had some good gear. Look at that, all enchanted. Ooh, constant effect. Her ebony scimitar. Absorb strength, damage, damage fatigue, frost damage. Ooh, that is incredibly good. I'm gonna have to take, like, everything you own. There we go. Fortify agility. Oh, it's another one of those moments I wish I could have mannequins for my house. Fortify skill, heavy armor. I might actually give this to Calvus. This looks good stuff. Right, that's put me like twice over carry capacity, but that is really nice. I'm gonna travel back to Calvus, give him all of that, just for the time being. Right, Calvus, please. He has to be just over there, doesn't he? Don't know if I can even manage to get over there. Yep, even my fortify strength, it's 145. Right, I'm just gonna have to start dumping stuff on the floor. Alright, we're ditching the Calvus idea. I just got killed by Gaynor again on the way back to my Almalexia, so I had to kill him all over again. And he was very annoying, so I'm not chancing it anymore. I can't have Calvus with me. He's too much for a liability. I think even with that armor, it won't be good enough. Right, are we at the point in this quest where I can start killing you yet? You eliminated the threat of my poor, mad, missing hand. Yes, I have. Sailor's Valor is dead. The pain is almost more than I can bear, but you have served me faithfully, and it is in my mind to grant you a divine blessing. Would you like a skin tough as iron? Would you like my protection against paralyzing terror? Or wish you always bask in the warm comfort of my reflected glory? Quick now, you must not keep your deity waiting. Skin like iron, that's just going to be more physical defense. I'll take that. I bless you with my gifts and mark you as my own. Be ever faithful in your service, and you may expect more generous rewards. I don't feel good about taking that. Is that like a permanent buff? I shall check. It's fortify 5 points in all types of armor plus unarmored, which is nice. Welcome the Untethered. It's time we talked of greater things. I have watched you since your arrival in Vardenfell, and you have been a strong and faithful servant to me. None but the Nerevar could have succeeded as you have. How long have I waited for this? My Nerevar returned to me at last. I have watched from my temple as others have made the claim, and I've seen them all fall. I believe that you are the one who was prophesied. Right, nice to get respect from her, I guess. I now believe you to be the Nerevar. Though I have watched others come and go, my belief is that you are the child of prophecy. The time has come for you to reclaim your station. Together we can unite Morrowind once again, free from the Imperial yoke. I mean, I do hate the Imperials, so I'm willing to help you. It's also weird that she's like, oh, only now I believe you, even though I have killed Dagoth Yor and fulfilled all the prophecies. For years, the Chimera and the Dwemer have been at war. The Dwemer spurned the Daedra that the Chimera worshipped, instead placing their faith in their metal creations. It was only when the Nords invaded Resdayn that the two nations were able to join as one, under the leadership of our Nerevar and the Dwarf King Dumak. In time, the two generals became blood friends, and on that day that Nerevar and I were wed, Dumak presented us with twin blades, Hope's Fire and True Flame. Alright. So, you've got one of these blades. True Flame's Mide, I'm guessing. The blade of Nerevar. In the battle beneath Red Mountain, True Flame was shattered, the flame extinguished, and in the confusion, the piece is lost. It is time for you, Nerevarine, to remake the blade and take your place by my side once again. I have only one, which I now give to you. Through my magic, I have been able to determine that the other pieces of the blade are nearby. Find the other 2 pieces of the blade and forge the blade anew. Only you may accomplish this, Nerevarine. Right, I kind of don't like the fact that me and Almalexia used to be married. But I do like the idea of a nice new sword. So twin blades, yep. Any other hints than just nearby? As I said, they are nearby. Look to those in the city that you know and trust for guidance. Find those who would have use for items such as this. Prove your mettle to me, Nerevarine, and soon we will stand together once again. Okay, so there was the guy who collected daggers. He might know, and there was also the artifact museum woman. She might know. How do I forge this blade, by the way? So you've got like a fancy forge. The best weaponsmiths in all of Tamriel reside in my city. When you have recovered the piece of the blade, seek out the finest among these craftsmen and press him into our service. Right, that's the guy who makes the adamantium, right? You'll find a number of them in my city. Alright, that's fine.
What may
Nothing to go on, really. We may have a check with the guy. Oh my Christ! Always forget he's out here. Yeah, I think he was in Godreach. And also, we do actually have to. There's an estate scale. Let me check back in my notes. Okay, right. The guy who was connecting daggers, he wants Droth dagger from Fender's house. So that should be easy enough. Wait here. And maybe after we've done that, he'll be more generous and sort of want to help us. Vacant manor? Did I check here before? It was you weirdos in the basement, wasn't it? Yeah, it was you, lad. Hello. Probably guys from the cult. I'm going to leave. I have no business with you yet. Ah, Fendus? Was it Fendus? You're having an estate sale. I can buy it from you, or I can steal it from you. I think I have 58,000 gold currently. Yes, is this about the estate sale? I'm not quite ready for it yet, you see. Yes, it is. You looking for a particular item? Did you know my husband by any chance? Who is he? Were you an acquaintance of my husband's? That's a bit bold, because one of them's going to be wrong. I don't feel like 50-50 chancing it. Maybe if I'd have looked around in your house first, I would have seen, like, remnants from the Legion. Right, if you didn't know him, why exactly are you here? Something to do with the estate sale. Yeah, let's talk about this Droth. What, a Droth dagger, you say? I think I recall seeing one. Can't remember where I put it, though. In one of those chests, maybe. Alright. Lock level 50. Level 80. It's there. Oh, I totally should have said Imperial armor. If I would have just looked over here, I would have seen all of this Imperial stuff. Any chance you'll give me an opportunity to lie to you again? It's about the estate sale. Know my husband. Yeah, I squandered my chance for that, unfortunately. Estate sale, particular item, Droth dagger. I'm gonna have to start cracking open these chests, aren't I? Right, at least you've got a bed that I can sleep and get my spells back in. Alright, she's not gonna like this. Alright, stop looking at me. Yeah, she's not happy about that. Well, she may be not happy about that, but is the Droth dagger in there? Yes, it is. Also with 800 gold. Can I talk to you? I found the Droth dagger. It's in that chest. I could buy it from you if you feel fine about that. You're not gonna let me see it, are you? And luckily you're running away, even though you just saw me break something open. Stolen the Droth dagger. Might as well have a little look in some of the other chests. While we're stealing from people.
So much to do, so little time.
Please stop looking at me. We'll get the one back here. It's actually smaller. There we are. Just alchemy ingredients. Take them. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. It's nice that people have little walking animations in their house, though. Guess it's giving you an easy in to steal it. Although she's just staring at me now, so... From Thendas Manor, so... Can't for the life of me remember what the guy was called who I was stealing it for. We'll wander around and find him.
City of light. City of magic.
I think you should speak with Galena Sadri before I say anything. Well, it will be clearer to you that way. Okay, this is just a random house I walked into.
Almalexia protect us.
And already you guys are being weird. And there's an ordinator. Have I been in here before? Sadri sounds familiar, but I don't remember you guys acting weird. You in here.
At the temple.
Out.
And it's not
You're
now.
Sadri and you don't like me. I know you, you're one of them, you can't fool me. Well, you'll never get your hands on it, it's safe from the likes of you. From all you thieves, there's nothing for you here, just get out, get out. It'll be safe down here, thieves don't find it, won't find me. So, what exactly are you hiding? Sorry you had to see that, she's been like this for months now, and no one can seem to get through to her. We have no idea what it is, or why she's become so paranoid about it. Any attempts to discuss the matter with her have ended badly, some even violently. That's why we bring a guard with us when we visit. As a friend of the family, I can't leave her to her own devices. I've heard, however, that she was seen talking to Elbat Nermak recently. Perhaps he might know more. Right, he's the enchanter working over at the Craftsman's Hall. I have no idea what business she would have with him, but if she's been making the effort to visit him, perhaps he might have some insight into her condition. Could you go talk to him, the Untethered, and ask him about Galena Sadri? I'd go myself, but I feel I should really remain here to comfort her. Yeah, that sounds good. It sounds like maybe she's come into the possession of a Daedric artifact and become cursed or something. That would be my guess. Lorethan Manor wasn't that. Ah, here's good old dagger guy. Ash Storm's here in the city. How can this happen? This isn't Varnfell, something must be done quickly. Yeah, let's talk about your dagger first, though. Well, the Untethered, have you managed to acquire the dagger? I have got the dagger, and I don't actually want it, really. I know you say it's rare, but it's not rare to me. It doesn't look very unique. Here's your payment. I think you'll find a bit more than the dagger is actually worth. I do appreciate what you've done for me.
Please. Go
Lovely. Is there anything else? You're a collector. Well, now that I have the full collection of daggers, I may contact the Mournhold Artifact Museum. They're also wonderful, aren't they? Right, don't think I can talk to you about the pieces. But yeah, these are just sort of like generic daggers. I mean, they're a bit sort of carved in the blade, but I don't really want them, so he can keep it. I don't have to steal everything from people. Actually, that's totally not true. I actually do need to steal things from everyone. Do you mind not looking?
Go ahead. I'm listening.
There we are. I'm totally going to steal them from this guy. Am I in sneak? It's hard to tell. I might cast Shadow Weave first. Right, it says I'm in sneak, but sometimes it says I'm in sneak, but I'm not in sneak. So I'll try and get him from this angle, maybe. Right, this says I'm in sneak.
What do you think you're doing?
He's mad, even though it said I was in sneak, but he's not attacking me, so
What do you think you're doing?
yeah, he's mad about it, but are you actually going to prevent me from doing it? Can I check? I've got a bounty. Right, I can't be stopped by the by the guys now, because they'll take my daggers off me. Right, gotta remember that. Good old Museum of Artifacts. You. I don't want to sell anything. Actually, do you know about the mace band? I understand that you found this ring of legend and brought it to the goddess. Alright, that's not it. I want to talk about pieces of the blade. The pieces of the blade of Nerevar here in Mournhold. Now that's something I'd like to get my hands on for the museum. I can't say that I've seen any of that I know of, but I do have one piece from roughly the same time, and it seems to be of Dwemer construction. Alright, tell me more. I don't even have it on display because I haven't been able to positively identify it yet. It's a shield of Dwemer make, but not traditional in any sense of the word. The pieces of it don't seem to match, and I've always wondered if it isn't some sort of fake. I suppose I might be able to part with it, but I'd need some compensation. I'm always looking for the new pieces for the Museum of Artifacts, unique items, armor, and weapons of lore. You know the stuff. If you'd be willing to donate a couple to the museum, I'd be able to part with the shield. I really don't want to give you stuff for your museum.
Welcome to the Mournhold.
I might root all around here, see if... Yeah, you say you haven't got it on display. I honestly would be willing to just kill you to get it, because I don't want to... Actually, can I steal my stuff back? I can take Stendar's hammer, even though it's very heavy. So, maybe it's possible. Right, at least we've got a lead on one of the pieces. So, I think next time we will scout around, see if we can find anything else about that blade. Because that seems to be the only thing Almalexia wants us to do. We might also pick up some of the small side quests that I've got and I've forgotten about. So, thank you for watching.